Hey, what's going on, guys? Lionsgate today announced their partnership with Saban Brands, and they will be bringing us a brand new live-action Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. And I am really excited about this. I remember when the Power Rangers came out in the early 90s, and I grew up with that show, and I used to watch all those original episodes. And I watched some of the more recent ones or whatever came after that. I just couldn't get into it as much. I don't know if it's because I grew out of it, but those old original episodes it's very nostalgic to me. I could easily go back and start watching those again right now. And basically it's centered around a group of teenagers. There was 5 of them. You had the Red Ranger, the Black Ranger, the Blue Ranger, the Yellow Ranger, and the Pink Ranger. And they would have these special powers where they would morph, get into their outfits, and just protect the world, basically, from the evil forces of Rita Repulsa and Lord Zed, and then later in the movie they had Ivan Ooze and all that. So it was them and all their goons, and just a really fun show. And it was so cool too, because I remember, when things would get too out of hand for them, they would call upon their Zords, and you had the Mastodon, the Saber-toothed Tiger, the Triceratops, the Pterodactyl, and the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And they would take all 5 of them, they would morph them into this giant Zord, and I can't remember his name offhand. Comment below, let me know what his name was. I seriously can't think of his name right now, what they would call him. But they would use him and go fight and whoop some ass with him, and it was cool. Later on down the line, the Green Ranger came in with the Dragon Zord, when he would play on his flute and all that stuff to call upon him. That was super cool. And then after that, he became the White Ranger. So I'm excited about it. They say it's going to be a reimagining of the original show, or maybe all of them. I don't know how they're doing that, but it'd be cool to see some familiar faces, either people from the show that they are going to cast into it as cameos, or have them be a big role. And if they're going to keep, like Rita Repulsa and Lord Zed and all them, or, if they're going to have Zordon and Alpha be a part of it and all that, they're pretty cool. Because I remember having all the toys, used to play with them. You get the Power Ranger toys, and I remember with the Power Rangers, you could flip the head back and forth inside there, so you could have what they looked like, outside of the helmet, and then with the helmet on and all that. I used to play with those toys all the time, and had a bunch of the villains that they would fight. So I'm excited about it. Is it Jason David Frank, I think, who played the Green and the White Ranger? He was at C2E2 in Chicago last year actually, when I went, and he was so energized. It was so cool. His line was huge the whole time, and he would come running out into the crowd and just get everybody screaming it's morphin' time and all that. So I mean, the dude's got a ton of energy. I know he's a martial arts guy in real life and all that, so it was really cool to see him. I didn't get his autograph, unfortunately, but awesome to see that. But yeah, guys, that's all I got to say about this. I'm really excited to see how they're going to take this re-envisioning of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, especially with today's technology. It's going to be really cool to see how they're going to bring the Zords to life and all that kind of stuff. So if you grew up watching the Power Rangers, let me know what was your favorite era of the Rangers. I love the originals because that's where I started with it. So those will always be that nostalgic thing for me. So what were your favorite Power Ranger episodes growing up, and how do you feel about the news of a new Power Rangers movie coming out? Leave a comment down below, let me know. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe to keep up with all the latest videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you next time.